fears that I had is I live in Atlanta. My family home is in Los Angeles. And commuting was my biggest fear because, like I say, the home is there. I'm here. And, you know, just trying to find someone to do probate, I didn't know that they could do it commutely. So that was a big, big fear for me, having the home be somewhere else and you're here and you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's being repaired and, you don't know who's there, who's handling it. So that was my biggest fear. The process that I used to select Josh to represent me was I used Google. Google is a great resource for finding anything these days. I vetted 3 companies and Josh just stood out to me. What I loved the most was his testimonials. What Josh did differently is he was very personable. He made me feel, he spoke to my needs as opposed to what another company wanted to give me or wanted to incorporate into my ideas. He let me speak to my own ideas, and he took my suggestions other than the other company that told me what they wanted me to do. So that made me feel like he was really personable. He was really looking out for my interests as opposed to the other companies that I vetted were talking about what they wanted me to have or wanted me to do or wanted to give me. So I think for me, his persona, his whole personality made me feel like home. Josh handled the process very, very seamlessly. He communicated every day, if not every other day. He always kept me abreast of what was going on because, like I said, I live in Atlanta. My home is in Los Angeles. So he talked to me, if not every day, every other day, about what was going on, what was being done, who he was communicating with. And that made the process so seamless and easy for me because I live so far. So his personality and his level of professionalism really, really, really did it for me. I would recommend Josh V to anybody that's going through probate. It's a stressful process. It's a very long process. And if you're not working with someone that can take your opinions, that can listen to your needs and your wants, and even if you're venting because you don't understand what's really going on at times, he always kept me abreast of the information. He always kept me abreast of who was doing what he was doing, why he was doing it, and took my opinions. So that spoke to me that somebody was really aware of my needs as opposed to telling me what they can do for me. I would recommend Josh to anybody. He was great.